folks, Tom Amoroso, Columbus Saber Academy. Welcome back to the LED Sabering Basics series that we have. We talked in a previous video about a gathering step, both forward gathering step and a retreating gathering step, both left foot forward and right. What I want to talk about today is a passing step. Right? One of the critical pieces is my angle of attack. Right? So I'm sitting here, my right foot is forward, my right arm is forward. Very natural attacking angle will be from right to left, whether you're doing a downward cut, descending cut, or an ascending cut. Really doesn't matter in this situation. My hips drives my cut. So by doing a gathering step forward, I maintain that angle. I may want to close a good distance to my opponent, because if I step all the way to the other frame here, and I want to walk to the far side of the frame with a gathering step, kind of tiring. It takes a while, right? I want to be able to do that on fewer steps, more efficiently, close that distance quicker to my opponent. So a passing step, my left foot comes forward. I don't change the angle of my foot. It's still perpendicular to my front foot. My right foot comes back. So again, passing, forward. Passing, retreating passing step, pass back, reset. Pass back, reset. The nice thing about this is I can close a big distance to my opponent. I can get across this entire space in 2 steps and then some, without changing the angle of my hips. So it's a passing advance. Let's go back here. And you'll see I actually will kind of sink in at the end of that move, so I make sure that I can keep that firm base. It's one of the things I do. Retreating, passing advance, passing advance. Doesn't matter left foot forward or right foot forward. Passing advance, passing. Retreating, retreating. Right? I like the passing advance. It's actually not something that everyone uses necessarily, depending on your school and what your origination and where you're fighting from and what your background is. Some do, some don't. It's a great step to be able to close a lot of distance to your opponent without changing that angle of attack. So I can scooch in, then pass, and be right there into my opponent's distance, right? Let's see. Let's do some in the back. So I'm here, passing advance. I'm left foot forward, saber's out in front, passing retreat. You can see I made that self-correction there. I kind of got a little too bladed. Most of my background is very bladed, so I'm working in more of a European space now, so I want to be a little bit more open with my hips. Not quite as bladed as I would be in classical fencing or in the Japanese space and Kenjutsu space that I work in. So you can always make corrections. As long as you recognize your error, as long as you recognize something you want to fix, you can fix it. Retreat. Good. Play with that. Drills. Combine it with a gathering step. So advance, double advance, passing advance. Retreat, passing retreat, retreat. You can then stage and combine defensive actions and cuts with that as well. Practice it. It's a great move. Again, I'll say it every single time. Footwork is everything. Footwork controls measure. Footwork controls timing. Footwork helps influence angles of attack, center lines. The best footwork you can have is just practice, practice, practice. Right? So with that, thank you very much. Look forward to the next video, and I'll see you guys.